What is up, challengers? I wanted to start off today by breaking down what I call the psychological route and how to start kind of building our mind to get us in the right spot, So when you reached out to start to make a change in your health, it was because you were really feeling your thinking. And let me tell you what I mean by that. When you feel your thinking, right, that's when you have no energy. That's when you may be in some pain. That's when you really feel kind of low, depressed, lazy, anxious maybe. And that then has a physiological response to our body. But we only really sometimes don't think about it until we really feel like, poop, kind of. And what we want to do is start to structure a mindset that fosters positivity, that fosters imperfect action, that fosters growth. And you've started this by simply getting started with this challenge. And you've accepted the fact that I want to be taught, I want to be better, I want to be more positive, I want to improve my life. And so today, I simply want to start with what we know in the weight loss world as being the single most powerful thing that you can do for your accountability, follow through, and to ease your fear of failure. And that is that social accountability is the most powerful experience that a human can have, because we really do most of our actions based off of other people. And so what I challenge you to do today, and here is your action for the next couple of days, is I want you to tell 10 people what you are doing and why you are doing this. So you are taking this 6-week health transformation challenge, right? And you are doing it so that you can blank. Who are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? How do you see your life improving? Really picture what success looks like to you and what you need to do to get there. But tell the 10 people that have the biggest influence on your life. Tell the 10 people that you interact with most. And I say 10 people, like I even have 10 people that I would tell. Maybe it's 5, but if you can get to 10, that's kind of like a magic number in the social accountability spectrum. Not sure why, it just is. But what I want you to do is tell those 10 people. Now, I am not forcing you to tell 10 people, but if you want to have the greatest chance of success, what we know with the data that we have put together over the last few years is that if you tell 10 people, then you are more likely to follow through and feel like you are letting those people down if you let yourself down, because you have done that. Right? And we want to get to that point where we have total accountability. Many of you come to us saying that you need total and accountability overhaul because nobody's ever held you accountable in the past. Well, not only are me and my team going to hold you accountable, but we may have only known you so far for maybe a couple days, right? The people that have the greatest influence on your life are people that have known you for a very long time, people that you have intimate connections with. And I want you to go and you tell those 10 people what you are doing, why you are doing it, and why you're going to be successful. And when you do that, you'll feel a bit more empowered. So take the next couple of days to go through that. We will send you the check-ins. Let us know how it's going. Now, one more thing that I will say is that I have run into cases of people who say, like, I'm just doing this for me, I want to keep it private. I am somewhat okay with that. I understand needing and wanting to be private. But what I think of that is it's a comfort zone thing, and that it's kind of a cop-out for us taking a step and getting a little bit uncomfortable. And I look at this social accountability, telling 10 people, as a building block to doing more things that don't come naturally to us, to doing more things that make us a little bit uncomfortable, make us a little bit anxious, but really that's excitement for growth. And I'm going to touch on that a little bit more whenever I get to my anxiety piece in this psych route for the next few days here. But what I would ask is that you just trust me with this process. Go tell the 10 people that you have the greatest connection with what you're doing, why you're doing it, and why you're going to be successful. And we will check in with you and make sure that you are on the right path to starting to overhaul your mindset so that you can have the greatest amount of success in this challenge. If you have any questions, just leave us a message through the app, and we will talk to you very soon.